What in the world is going on with our children nowadays? I don't know if it's like the water or something, but a lot of these kids are becoming extremely violent. And when I was a kid, I never thought to do stuff like this. The worst thing I probably did as a child was steal a candy bar from the store. But some kids out here are literally trying to take lives of other children. It is the craziest thing ever. And it sucks that we live in a time like this. It reminds me of the time way back in the day in London where the poor kids would come together and start mugging the adults. That's what it reminds me of nowadays. In this video we're about to watch, yeah, as you can see, there are two children on the screen. I heard that one is trans-identified. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that. I'm not really gonna... There's not really a lot of evidence, but anyway, just to throw that out there, one might be trans. In this footage, this is the camera inside of the cop car after they got arrested. So they got arrested because they tried to take the life of a male student. Crazy enough. And the reason why is because they tried to resurrect the Sandy Hook shooter. I am not joking about this. This kind of reminds me of Slenderman. And I think this is the reason why you should watch your kids when they go on places like Reddit and Discord. People are unhinged on there. There's no supervision. People just talk. And that's what happens when, you know, you get two young women who go on there and they get these crazy ideas. Like, it's cultish, man. This is cultish. But anyway, let's go ahead and see the reaction, because as you can see in the beginning, one of them is just has a big grin on their face, like they just won the lottery or something.
Wait, they went through his phone?
No, they're going to go through his phone. Oh my god. Hey, what are you doing here?
No, he's not.
He's gonna be arrested too.
What? Why?
Yes, I told him he knew. He didn't report me. I told him already. He did a tip?
There was a tip shown. Did you not see it?
No?
Someone tipped.
He fucking snitched.
I don't know why I wouldn't tell the police though. He put the tip though.
Oh man, he snitched. Yes, he snitched. You tried to take his life. Of course he's gonna snitch. What?
Huh?
Police, he did a tip though. Cause it was anonymous tip, but I was just assuming it was by the writing.
Yeah.
Just like
It was?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. But I knew I shouldn't have told him. Cause he was like, oh, can you please tell me I can't sleep tonight? Fuck you! God!
Bravo 14
Yeah, I got shown the tip and it was like, my friend, 15-year-old, named, he goes by Jimmy, is planning to kill some dude. Yeah, and it was like, I don't really remember their real name, but I think it was Isabel.
Bravo 14
Yeah, it was spelled wrong too, so.
God! She's such a fucking snitch.
So cold in that room.
Which, I know. Dude, they had me sitting there and I was so... Dude, they took away my chocolate.
No!
I was able to eat, like, a part of it, like a part of the big bar.
Oh, okay.
But then that's it.
They're commenting about the room being too cold. One comments about eating a chocolate bar, not finishing it, obviously, you know. Little on the big side, so that must upset this person a lot. But they literally attempted to take the life of another child, and they're sitting there like it's nothing. Like, oh, it's whatever, it's not a big deal. And it's just crazy. Like, if this was my kid, I would want my kid to be locked up for life. Clearly, they're both sociopaths. There's something wrong with them.
Oh, yeah, but damn it. Bro, I wanted to come back to second period so I could have, like, nibbled on some with you. I was like, that was my main goal. Because, like, they spent, like, an hour at the beginning just, like, trying to... And I only realized that, like, then, like, I was like, yeah, Ash is their preferred name. I don't know their real name, man, like, at all. Dude, they put up the security cameras and stuff, and they got to see us walking out.
Saw.
Yeah. That was the first time I've ever seen this. I wanted to see so much more. I was like, whoa, look, I'm on the cameras there.
So I'm assuming they're talking about when they went to the school to arrest them, and they're kind of just talking about what happened. Like, oh, they showed us the footage, and it's crazy, man. These kids are they're messed up, man.
It was so cool. I was like, damn. I forget that there's just, like, videos.
Yeah.
Like that.
We're like the little Derek.
Yeah, and you're being recorded right now, little girl.
Hey. So cute. I'm not a school shooting, at least.
Yeah. We'd be in prison for life.
Yeah. Well, how long are we gonna get?
I'm probably not gonna get that much time. I mean,
I
touched the knife for a few seconds, yo.
And that's what the issue is with our law. If you are in a Democratic state, a Democratic city, you will get a slap on the wrist if you do heinous crimes as a child. Look at Chicago. The mayor is always saying, don't call these kids criminals. They are kids that are lost. Even though they literally steal cars and assault people, they get no punishment. So that's what these girls think. They think that they're going to get a slap on the wrist and get let go because either, they both don't look white, so they might have a chance right there because they're people of color, whatever they want to call it, and they're females. So I don't know why these kids commit these heinous acts and laugh like, oh, we're just gonna get let go and go on with our lives. Even if you did get let go, it'll still be on your record. It's gonna be hard for you to get a job and all this stuff, and especially if you have an attempted murder on your record. It doesn't just fall off your record. It'll be there forever. But they get this sense of emboldenment that they can do whatever they want because they're kids. That's the crazy part. And a lot of these Democrats give these kids a slap on the wrist because they're kids. They don't know better. But yet they go ahead and do these heinous acts. If I was to do it, I would be thrown in prison for the rest of my life.
Gosh.
And they don't even care. They're just laughing and giggling. They don't care.
Ow.
These are low-key more comfortable than last.
It'll make it hurt. You gotta keep it still.
These are more
I'm too
comfortable
fat
than...
to stay still. God.
These are more comfortable than the last car I was in. Police car. I had my things behind my back, but like they had it like really bad and shit. I had to like go into like crazy positions to feel like comfortable, and it was an hour-long car ride.
Dude, last time they didn't even put me in handcuffs. They just took me. And they let me take my stuff too. I was able to take like some of my little ponies, my plush, and my phone.
Oh.
But then they took my phone away. They took all my stuff away. Because they were like, you can't have this in there. So I was like, okay, whatever.
I wasn't gaming. I don't think I had anything on me, but I got my shirt taken away.
It sucks. It's so sad to see this because you can tell that they're still like somewhat innocent because they don't. Their brains are not developed. They don't understand what's going on. They don't understand what they did. And if they do, they're laughing about it like it's a joke. Like, that's how a lot of kids are. Everything's just a joke. Everything's cringe. Everything's lame. Oh, that's cringe that you survived my stab. So when they got arrested, they are held without bail. So that's good that they're keeping them in the jail until their court date comes up. So it could be like 6 months to a year. And they'll sit in jail thinking about what they did. Wait until you get your phone taken away. You're sitting there in your jail cell by yourself all day staring at bars. That's going to make them think about what they did.
14-year-old Lois Lippert and 15-year-old Isabel Valdez went before a judge together but sat apart as prosecutors played video you first saw on News 6.
Lois.
The patrol camera showing the teens laughing and joking after they were arrested in January.
Were you trying to look good for your mugshot?
I bet that cop was sitting there laughing in his head saying, keep on talking. I ain't going to say nothing. Let them talk because this is going to be used in a court case. And I hope these girls get thrown away for a long time.
Oh shit, am I going to get a mugshot?
What, we're going to jail? What do you think?
Yeah.
Their demeanor was much more serious as prosecutors laid out what they say was a plot to kill a classmate at Lake Brantley High School. According to detectives, Valdez brought a knife, planned to wait in a bathroom to stab the student, and then leave flowers and smoke a cigarette after the killing. The plan was foiled by an anonymous tip.
He f***ing snitched. God, I knew I shouldn't have told him. Because he was like, oh, can you please tell me I can't sleep tonight? F*** you!
According to the state, Valdez intended to kill the boy who reportedly looked like the Sandy Hook school shooter. She told investigators it was part of a blood bond that would resurrect the shooter from the dead.
I don't think there's...
That's some crazy cultist stuff, bro. That's literally cultist. That's occult stuff right there.
anything that I could do that would keep the community safe. And it's clearly a dangerous crime. All the elements, I think, have been met.
The judge saying Valdez posed too much of a danger to the community to be released. It was the same outcome for Lippert, even though the defense argued her involvement was less severe.
The video that I watched, they thought this was cute. I don't want her on the internet talking to other young folks about this. It's too dangerous.
So good for the judge to have some common sense to not let them back out into the streets, because they can convert people. Kids are very gullible and they can believe a lot of stuff, especially like with Discord and stuff. Like, Discord is a dangerous place for your kids. If you have kids that are under the age of freaking 25, don't let them go on Discord. It is a bad place to go to. Discord, Reddit. Don't let them go on there. It's a toxic place for any child. Clearly, these girls are eternally on Discord and Reddit. That's why they turn out to be like this. They are trying to take the life of a child to resurrect a school shooter from the Sandy Hook shooting. That is the craziest thing ever. That reminds me of the Slender Man girls. And they're in prison for life. This school is located in Florida, out of all places. So, you know, like I said, they might be in a blue city, because there are blue cities in Florida, fortunately. But it seems like they're facing life. I did a little bit of research, and they are facing life. So I hope that they do. I as a parent, if I saw my kid doing this, if my kid went and did this, I would want him to be locked up for life. He's clearly something wrong with him. When they're online all the time, check their browser, guys. Check what they're doing. It doesn't have to be 24/7, but at least once in a while, check your child's phone to see who they're talking to and stuff, because they can end up like these girls right here. But anyway, what do you guys think about this? You guys think that they should get a slap on the wrist and let go? Say, oh, they're just kids. You know, kids are being kids. Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And go ahead and hype up this video. Let people know that watch your kids, man, or they'll end up like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.